I grew up broke, took out loans just to get through college. Meanwhile, my roommate Brandon was a trust fund kid who'd never worked a day in his life, but from day one of freshman year, he was all about being my friend. He took me to parties, showed me a good time, even brought me into his inner circle, including Scarlett. Then he lost it when Scarlett and I actually started dating. He accidentally knocked over my food tray, then claimed I burned him and made me pay up. After I gave him everything I had, he told everyone I was a thief, said I stole his Louis Vuitton wallet. The school put me on probation. My classmates ghosted me. Even Scarlett bailed. She called me a loser, with delusions of grandeur, said I was punching way above my weight. I couldn't fight back. Isolated and broken, I dropped out. When my mind finally snapped, I tried to drown myself. But when I opened my eyes, I was back to the day Brandon first introduced me to Scarlett. Scarlett, meet Alex, my roommate and best bud on campus. Not bad looking, right? The loud music and Brandon's nudge snapped me back to reality. This was it, the exact moment I first met Scarlett. She'd never given me a second look before, and tonight was no different. She didn't even glance at me, just kept sipping her drink like I wasn't there. Brandon threw his arm around me, grinning. So what do you think of Scarlett, Alex? Her family owns half the real estate downtown Old Money. I ducked my head, forced a shy smile, and played the awkward freshman. She's cool. I gotta hit the bathroom. Brandon was obviously into Scarlett, so why was he pushing her on me? And Scarlett, she was just as bad, stringing me along when she couldn't stand me. I was just a pawn in their twisted game. I splashed cold water on my face and took off my nerdy glasses. This time, I wasn't gonna be their toy. Who says the underdog can't win? I grabbed my bag and bounced without saying goodbye. Sure enough, I ran into Scarlett by the door. She was alone on a bench outside, hunched over something in her lap. In my past life, I was obsessed with her, so I'd memorized every detail of her life from Brandon's gossip. Today was her birthday and the anniversary of her mom's death. Last time, everyone pushed me to toast Scarlett, but she laughed at me for mixing up brandy and whiskey. Left me standing there like an idiot. I pulled a carton of strawberry milk from my bag. It was supposed to be my breakfast, but whatever. Here, drink this. All that booze can't be good for you. Scarlett shot me an icy look. I don't need your pity. I didn't take the bait. Just set it down. If you get sick, your mom wouldn't want that. Then I got up and left, ignoring the way she stared at me. Rich kids like her and Brandon never really saw me. I was just background noise. But this time, I wasn't just gonna make her notice me. I'd make her fall for me, then sit back and watch her and Brandon tear each other apart. When Brandon got back, he complained about me leaving without a word. I kissed up like always, agreeing with everything. If he skipped class, I'd sign him in. If he was too lazy to grab food, I'd bring it. He even whined. The dorm washers were gross, so I hand-washed his clothes every single piece. My other roommates talked trash behind my back, calling me a kiss-up, trying to mooch off rich kids. What's the point, they'd say. They won't throw you a bone. I pretended not to hear, playing the loyal errand boy. Every day, besides running his errands, I had to listen to him brag. He'd complain the dining hall food was garbage, saying his dad should just buy the campus food service. Sometimes Scarlett would stop by with gifts and snacks for him. Once in a while, she'd bring something for me too. To keep up the act, whenever I brought Brandon food, I'd bring some for her too. Brandon puffed out his chest. Scarlett's a total babe, right? Every guy wants her. You into her? I quickly shook my head, acting shy. Me? Who am I to even think about someone like her? She's obviously into you. That went straight to his head. He grinned, looking all pleased with himself. Brandon knew Scarlett was into him, but he wasn't ready to settle down yet. Homecoming was coming up. He was supposed to carry the banner until he tripped over his dumb cape and twisted his ankle. Some athletic girl would end up